Hey, I just heard a message. Well, I won't say who it was from right now. Maybe I will later. But well-respected man. And anyway, he was talking about how we are called to be servants of God's. And it's all true. We are called to be servants of God's. But we are called children of God. And being a child of God is a whole different relationship than a slave or a servant. So he said first and foremost we're a servant. And I would say first and foremost we're a child of God. If we believe, and if the Bible says but, as many as received him, knock, 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 I stand at the door and knock. And if anybody opens up the door to let me come in, there I am in their midst. And I am with them. And when God comes into your life like he did in mine 40 years ago, wow, it was wow before then. I was sitting in church for a while listening about Jesus. And when he came in my life, it's still a wow. And somebody had told me, oh, that'll probably disappear. Wow, it didn't disappear. It's maybe not as dramatic, but it is as dramatic because the tears could flow just in thanksgiving for what God has done. And him being in my life, and imagine God of the universe living inside us. So he says, as many as receive him, he gives the right to become children of God. People who believe, he says to them, big them, to them who believe in his name. We are born not of blood, not of the flesh, and not of the will of man, but of God. And that's John chapter 1, verse 12. And to me, I love that verse because it's a foundational verse. And when God comes into our life, wow, the goodness, the love that pours into our life fills, you know what it said to me? I want to die. Because if I die to myself, I'm making more room for God to be in my life. I'm yielding more. And that's just saying, God, I'm doing really nothing. He says, if you turn yourself off like a car at a gas station, that I can fill you better. And he wants to fill us with more and more of who he is. He said, I pray that you can be filled with the fullness of God. Imagine the fullness of God. We can't conceive that either. So we can be filled with the fullness of God from glory to glory, the Bible says. And each experience of God, every time that we have his goodness afresh in our heart, in our mind, we say, you know what the word is I want to share? We have a want to. We're children of God. He's filling us with his love, his goodness. We just can have tears of thanksgiving for the fact that God of the universe even wants to live in me, and he loves me, and I'm his child. Think about it. Think about it. What that does is give you a want to. There's so much more than just saying, you better do it or else. That's not it. Sure, but that's so superficial. Okay, that's what I want to share. God gives us a want to. And to me, that's what I'm sharing, is how the want to happens. And thanks for the opportunity. And this is being done hands-free, by the way. And we'll talk again, okay? Bye.